This is the real graph of music production that nobody shows you. You make your first track and you think, this is it. You imagine big shows, huge crowds, and maybe getting signed. But then reality kicks in. Your track doesn't sound the way you had it in your head. You get stuck, you start doubting yourself, and you wonder, am I even good enough? And that doubt, that hits hard. I mean, I almost quit too. Not because labels didn't reply, and not because people said it was bad, but because deep down, I knew my tracks weren't good enough yet. I simply thought, maybe I don't have it. And if you felt that way, you're not alone. But trust me, that's not the end, because that's where it really starts. Right, let's talk real solutions here. Feeling stuck is normal, but staying stuck, that's a choice. Here's what helped me and what can help you too. Number one, and that is to listen to different genres. If you're tired of your own sound, just switch it up. Listen to house, techno, drum and bass, classical, anything. Because new sounds will bring new ideas. Number two, and that is to analyze finished tracks. Just open a track that you already finished, that you really love, break it down, and look how the intro is built, the mid-intro, the climax, because that will give your mind a roadmap if you feel lost. Number three, and that is to replicate a track. Pick a track from an artist that you really look up to and analyze the track. Try to replicate what's going on, not to release it, but to learn from it. A wise man once said, "You will learn faster by copying greatness than guessing alone." Number four, enter a contest, because that will put pressure on yourself. Because the contest is going to force you to finish even when you don't feel you're ready. Deadlines really push you past that perfect thinking. Number five, and that is to collaborate with someone. Collabs are a fantastic way to push your limits because you're working with another person, and by working with each other, you push each other forward. So the creative block is real, but momentum is stronger. Move forward and don't stay stuck. All right, so we talked about things that you can implement right now in order to fight that creative block. Now, let's talk about finishing a track. Finishing a track is not magic. It's not waiting for some big moment of inspiration. It's a skill that you build, one ugly track at a time. You finish bad tracks, you finish okay tracks, and then you start finishing great tracks. That's the real path. No shortcuts. Now, let's talk about labels, because let's be real, a yes from your label will not erase your doubt. You know what the real win is? Making music that you respect. Making tracks you're proud of, no matter who's watching. And if you're trying to do it all alone, that's like climbing a mountain with no gear. A real community, people who get it, people who push you, that's the difference between breaking through and giving up. Now, here's something that no one ever tells you. Most producers quit way too early. Not because they're bad, but because they think that their track has to be perfect. And when they think it's not perfect, they don't think it's good enough. But that's not how music production works. Because your first 10 tracks might not sound that good. Your first 20 tracks, still not perfect. But around 20, 30, 40 tracks, something will change. You get faster, you get better, you learn how to use templates, and you start to build your own sound. But that only happens if you keep going. And I learned that the hard way. Finishing music is not about being inspired, it's a skill. Just like learning how to mix or how to make a cake. The more you finish, even though the track is not perfect, the better you'll get at it. So don't wait for that perfect idea. Finish the idea that you have right now, and then start the next one. Because every finished track teaches you something, even the bad ones. And I know how hard it is when you're trying to do this all alone. That's why I made a free PDF file. It's full of ideas and exercises to break that creative block and to help you get going. And if you want to get even further, actually finish tracks and be in a community with like-minded people like you and stop second-guessing yourself, that's what my programs are for. You'll get the support, real feedback, and a full community behind you to push you even further. And when you're ready, you can join the program. Let's keep going. You got this.